What is going on, y'all? It's your boy, the Jinx Man, Tyree, and as you can see, it's a little late. It's not that late where I'm at. I don't think. I didn't look at the time. Um, I kind of want to talk to you guys about something really cool I found back when it was a thing, and I put out a wallpaper on Twitter if you guys haven't seen it for a certain wrestler that I'm not gonna say I don't well I kind of don't like, but at the same time, this is, you know how when Adam from OneCulture.com says WWE should have booked or should book, this is a sort of like that. It's not gonna be an ongoing thing, but if I do come up with ideas to do it, I might do it. Um, this is how I will book the Miz's face turn in 2017. Now, I put out a wallpaper that says, it's a Miz face wallpaper. Like, it could be on a shirt or anything. I don't care. Like, if the Miz, make sure the Miz sees it. Just, like, if anybody shoot that and make sure the Miz sees it. Because I would love that. The thing, I didn't like the Miz much. I mean, who doesn't like the Miz? Who doesn't like the Miz? Well, who does like the Miz, actually? if you like the Miz, say I or raise your hand. Please raise your hand if you like the Miz. Um, but here's how I would make everything better, because WWE didn't really do much with him when they turned him face the first time. Oops, oops. I think I messed up my. There we go. Messed up my tablet there. The charge on my tablet is very flimsy. I'm recording this on my phone. If you guys don't know, if you guys want to know, I'm recording this on my phone, and it's a little. I'm not saying if it's late or not, but I don't want to go into a ramble on that. What I want to do is, like I told you, I made a freaking wallpaper that says, it's the Miz's logo thing, and it says, instead of "I'm the Miz" and "I'm awesome," it's "We're awesome." Meaning, when I mean by "We're awesome," I mean by the Miz saying that the fans are awesome, and that's gonna be his new catchphrase. Is that I'm the Miz, and like including himself, he means that the fans are awesome. Just as, like, I know the Miz is known for having a big ego, but I want to kind of trump that ego of his and just throw it out the window at the moment, because that's not going to be very, very relevant if I'm making the Miz's face. Yeah, he's going to have a little bit of an ego to him, but his ego isn't going to be a mile long as it normally is. I'm going to shorten it up a little bit, like to a humble. The thing is, if you're going to turn the Miz face, you got to make him a humble wrestler. You got to make him somebody who is a Christian and who is humble in his in light, basically, who's seen, or do this, have him see the error of his ways of all the things he's done over the past, like either really ridiculing the fans or ridiculing the wrestlers he's with, ridiculing them and making them like making them feel like crap. Rather than that, he's gonna turn that to the villains of the WWE. He's gonna turn face. The Miz, I'm not saying 100% is gonna turn face. This is just how I will book it. By the way, just if the Miz sees this, just just tell him, if he watches it, just let him roll with it, man. Shoot, because if I was, like I said, this is how I would book the Miz right now. If I was a booker, if I was turning him face, I'm not saying it's the best idea in the world, but I think it's a pretty okay idea. For the second time, try it again. I know people didn't like the Miz the first time, and they didn't like the fact that he was a face, and all of blah blah blah, and they're like bull crap. But um, this is what I would do. First things first, I would have him feud with somebody. Like I said, I want to make the Miz, like, I didn't want to make him this high-powered, egotistical jerk, even though the Miz originally was an egotistical jerk. I kind of want to make him I know he was a big fish in a small pond, or a small fish in a big pond. Basically, I can't really say a big fish in a small pond because The Miz is The Miz. I mean, he was a former WWE champion, former United States champion, to his credit, former Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, to his credit. But Miz, and I think he's current Intercontinental champion. I'm not sure who's current Intercontinental champion at this moment. But I haven't really been following WWE right now. But I made this. I made it for the Miz example especially because I wanted to freaking I just wanted to do it. And I kind of felt like it. I was in the mood to make a Miz face wallpaper. But if you guys want to download it, you can. Just go to Twitter and find it and download it. It's pretty cool. But here's what I would do. First things first, I would put him in a position where, like, I would have him feud with either two people. The third person, y'all, or fourth person, y'all can pick on your own if y'all want to, if y'all have any good ideas for it. I would have him either feud with Triple H, like a heel Triple H, or I think Dolph Ziggler's recently turned heel, so I'll have him rekindle that feud with him. Like, have Dolph Ziggler come out and just completely bullcrap on the Miz, just completely roast the Miz, roast the Miz, and then when the Miz comes out to defend himself, freaking Dolph Ziggler strikes him from behind or something like that, strikes him from behind, turns heel and attacks the Miz, like full-fledged, just takes him out. Or look at this, or the Miz like fights Dolph Ziggler, but like before he comes out, like the Miz, before he comes out, Dolph Ziggler's just attacking him every week, or SmackDown, Raw, or like Superstars, or Main Event, wherever. Dolph Ziggler's just looking for the Miz, striking wherever you're right. Heck, he attacks him before the show. He attacks the Miz so much that he's badly and brutally beaten and injured. And then the Miz returns, or rather yet, Maurice can, like the Miz, they get the Miz on satellite at his home, and Maurice talks to the satellite, and she says that we're gonna set this at I know the Rumble is already going underway pretty soon, so we're gonna set it at Elimination Chamber. So Dolph Ziggler, she says that Dolph Ziggler, you've attacked the Miz you've attacked the Miz for too long, and I'm sick of having to watch him struggle. You know what he has to go. Do you know what he has to go through every day? I have to get him out of bed for him to even use the bathroom. He can't even use the bathroom on his own. Or look, he can't move a muscle. The guy's in a full body cast, but look, I'll tell you this. I know one thing that the Miz is motivated, that he wants to get out back to the ring. And when he does, he wants to put you down. He's gonna drop you when he finds you. So you better be prepared, Miz. You better be prepared, Ziggler, because the Miz. It's gonna be the Miz versus Dolph Ziggler in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Dolph Ziggler versus the Miz, Falls Count Anywhere match, or a street fight, whichever one you prefer. I prefer the Miz fighting Dolph Ziggler in a street fight, and then the Miz returning to SmackDown before his big match against Ziggler. Ziggler is not there on SmackDown tonight. So Miz is safe for the moment until he can heal up for his match against Ziggler. Um, Ziggler is watching though in his hotel room. He doesn't go out to SmackDown because he wants the Miz to be healthy, so he can find a way to beat the Miz or find a way to get out himself. So the Miz says, this is the part where I have him see the error of his ways. You could write it any way you want, but I kind of want the Miz to like say that he has, for everything he has done over the past, he can't take back. So, and I know that I've been a real douchebag over the past couple of years. I've been on this in this arena, in the ring, but I tell you all one thing: I have accomplished things here. I may not be Stone Cold Steve Austin. I may not be The Rock. I may not be Roddy Piper. I may not be the most beloved guy here. But I want you all to know that I really loved y'all support. And that when I am going to beat The Miz, I'm not just doing it for myself. I'm doing it for my wife. I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for all of you. I know I'm awesome. I say it a lot. I say it all the time. I know that I'm probably got annoying with it. But I want to say one more thing. I'm not just awesome. This contains to all of you. Instead of me just being awesome, we're awesome. Not just me. You fans are awesome. We're awesome. Because I'm the Miz. So for now on, I'm going to say this. My new catchphrase. Because I'm the Miz. And we're awesome. But, and for Dolph Ziggler, I know who isn't awesome. And that's Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, you're going to get the absolute worst pounding of your life. Come Extreme Rule. Come Extreme Rule. Come No Way Out. Or Elimination Chamber. Whichever one comes first. I know it ain't the No Mercy pay-per-view, but I'm not going to show any mercy for Dolph Ziggler. He put me in a cast for nearly 3 weeks. I missed the Royal Rumble because of him. Now, I know the Miz didn't miss the Royal Rumble, but we're going to pretend he did miss the Royal Rumble because of Dolph. I missed one of the biggest opportunities of my career. I was looking to become another WWE champion for the second time in my career. So, yeah, that's how I would book the Miz becoming a face, and I'll also bring out this little treat, this little Easter egg for the Miz, or a little trinket or something like that, whatever you want to call it, for the Miz. It's saying that at the end of the day, the Miz pays his bills. I know he isn't the best. Like I said, I know he ain't the best guy as far as being relatable to most people. I mean, I have money, I have a hot wife. Not a lot of. I'm not gonna be egotistical and say, oh, like most of us these days in Cleveland who grew up in Cleveland don't have supermodel wives or freaking a boatload of money. I only got that money because I worked in the reality TV industry first before I even got here. it's like for I kind of want the writer for Miz kind of feeling like he isn't in a sense ever went to school, right? It's kind of like transitioning to schools with different schools, like because different schools have their own set of different rules. Or like if you like for the Miz, I kind of want it to be like that, except like so the Miz went to reality TV, and he was on a show, and that show ended. And so the Miz tried his hand at wrestling, and he's really good at wrestling. I mean, I know he didn't get it right the first time or the first few times, but he's tried and he kept trying and he got better and he got. I know he didn't get the most over with the crowd, but he got better. He became a champion. He's won belts, but at the same time, he's won belts. He's done better. And I know I know you all ain't gonna really like me for saying this, but the reason I got better is because it wasn't because of you guys. It was mostly because of me, but that's my ego talking. And I don't want it to be talking anymore. I'm gonna silence my ego. In fact, I need to put it on a diet. It's been feeding too much. It's been feeding too much bull crap. I'm not no king. Only king I am is king of my own castle, but I'm not no king of the world. I'm just the Miz at the end of the day. And when I'm not the Miz, my name is Mike. So I'm kind of living a double life here. When I'm not the Miz, when I'm not the awesome one, quote unquote, I am just Mike. Mr. Mike. That's just who I am. But yeah, that's how I booked the Miz being a good guy. That's how I turned Ziggler heel. That's how I would turn Ziggler heel. For the second time, Miss Grant, and please stop dressing Miz up like a homosexual Sith Lord. Like, it doesn't do the guy justice. I kind of liked him better when he was just this guy wearing a freaking hat and his shorts and a chick magnet shirt. He was kind of okay. At least he didn't look like a homosexual Sith Lord. And in 2011, when he just like wore shirts and stuff with his wrestling attire, you don't even gotta. You can just go back to a Miz 2011 look. It don't even look that bad. Just stop making him just like a homosexual Sith Lord. Or Miz, please stop. Dude, it's not cool. It's never cool. At least with The Rock, when he did his whole Hollywood shtick, he didn't do that. At least he dressed like a real man. Or Hollywood sellout or something like that. I don't know. When you sell out to Hollywood. I like The Rock, but I kind of like Hollywood Rock a lot. So, yeah. If you're going to do the Hollywood shtick and you try to be a face, at least do it where people like you. I know Miz has not been liked for a very long time. It's hard to make the guy likable, but that's just my thing on how I would turn him face. I know people could probably do it better than me on how to turn Miz's face, but here's the challenge. I'm gonna lay out a challenge for all of you. It's the turn Miz face challenge. I want you all to make videos and challenge my theory. How would you, anybody, how would you turn the Miz face? How would you make him likable? I'm not talking about how have him just leave the WWE. I'm talking about if you had the Miz right now and you want to turn him face, you want to turn him good guy, you want to make him a good guy. How would you do it? How would you do it? This video's gone too long. And my voice, I'm kind of losing my voice, so I'll see you all later. Jinx Man, out.